But what is the meaning of the 1,290 days of the abomination of desolation? Well, in previous studies, we learned that God gives us permission in Ezekiel chapter 4 to convert one day to 1 year. Therefore, we know that the 1,290 days equates to 1,290 years from 1877 BC, when Jacob was forced into the land of Egypt, to the year 587 BC, when the temple was destroyed because Israel forsook God's holy covenant. And it's quite interesting that when we go from 587 BC to the year 1994, we get 2 times 1,290. Moreover, when we go from 1877 BC, when Jacob was forced out of the land of Egypt, to the year 1994, we get 3 times 1,290. And so it appears that the year 1994 is the time when God began his judgment on the church, because she too forsook his holy covenant. So if the year 1994 is important, we should expect to find other significant events in history of the Bible which relate to the year 1994. Amazingly, God gives us 3 important 1,000-year watches which point to the year 1994. For example, when we go from Jacob's birth in 2007 BC, when Jacob and Esau struggled in the womb, representing 2 nations at war, to the year 1994, we get 4,000 years. Additionally, when we go from 1007 BC, when King David began his reign over Israel, during which there was a long war between David and Saul, to the year 1994, we get 3,000 years. And lastly, when we go from 7 BC, when Christ was born, during which Herod tried to kill him as a baby, to the year 1994, we get 2,000 years. And so God gives us much evidence that the year 1994 is a time of spiritual war.